Hi guys, this is the latest in the Jennifer Dulos case, the missing mother of 5 from Connecticut. There's some new details and we'll go over some case history. Jennifer Dulos moved from Farmington to New Canaan after filing for divorce and was last seen dropping off her 5 children at their school in New Canaan on Friday, May 24th. She was reported missing later that night after she missed several appointments, and her friends and her family became concerned when they couldn't reach her. When police searched Jennifer's home, they found blood in the garage and suspected she was the victim of a serious assault, according to court documents. City surveillance cameras captured a man matching the appearance of Fotis Dulos, Jennifer's estranged husband, throwing away bags of garbage along Albany Avenue in Hartford the day Jennifer Dulos disappeared. A source told local media news outlet that troopers are specifically looking for evidence that might have been picked up the day Jennifer disappeared by a garbage truck and had been shredded inside the trash facility. And state police dive teams are searching a water skiing pond beside the Old Farms Road in Avon. During their bitter divorce battle, Jennifer complained in court papers that Fotis was obsessed with water skiing and insisted that their 5 children must train to be world-class water skiers. The children train at a facility in Avon. Several have won competitions. State police continue to search Material Innovation Recycling Authority, or MIRA, a trash facility in Hartford, where they have been for more than a week. A source with knowledge of the investigation told NBC Connecticut and local media news outlet that state police contacted MIRA about a garbage truck that made a collection on Tuesday, May 28th. Fotis Dulos, Jennifer's estranged husband, had been being held behind bars since June 1st. Well, yesterday, Tuesday, June 11th, he was finally granted release on certain conditions of his bail bond. He was fitted with a GPS monitoring device. He had to hand over his passport. But on Wednesday, he traveled from his Farmington home to the adult probation office in Hartford. Officials from the Judicial Department said that the meeting was to understand the court-ordered conditions of bail. His monitoring device had to be checked as well to make sure it was functioning properly. Now, he did go for a jog this morning and was photographed doing so. Reporters approached Fotis as he was going to the parole office, and he said, "No comment, sorry guys." He didn't say it in a bad or get out of my face way. He was really like, sorry guys, not upset at all, not getting upset with them. After the parole office, he was taken to an Enterprise location to rent a car since his vehicles have been saved, and Fotis will need to check back in that probation office in 1 month's time. The prosecutor says the state has new evidence against Fotis Dulos. They say his DNA can be found mixed with Jennifer Dulos' blood on a kitchen faucet inside her New Canaan home. His defense attorney, the well-known Norm Fotis, countered this new evidence, saying his client was at Jennifer's home the Wednesday before she disappeared. However, the state's attorney objected, saying witnesses report he was only in the backyard, not in the house. Fotis said Dulos can account for his whereabouts for most of the day his estranged wife went missing. He said in court that Dulos voluntarily handed over his cell phone to investigators, but that the state refused to give it back. The judge in Stamford Superior Court on Tuesday kept Fotis' bond set at $500,000. The state attorney wanted the bond set to $850,000, while Dulos' attorney requested the bond be lowered to $100,000. Dulos' defense attorney spoke outside court Tuesday, saying, "We deny the charges. We don't know where Mr. Dulos' ex-wife is. We're resolute and determined to try this case, and we fully believe that our client will be exonerated." Fotis went on to say, "I would like ask everyone to put aside the easy narrative here that an angry ex-spouse took matters into his own hands as a result of a custody dispute. That didn't happen." He went on to say, "I am not sure what the delay was in posting the bond. We were retained over the weekend, and we were able to assemble a bond package in short order. Obviously, we're happy to see him head home. We are also looking forward to the forthcoming trial. Mr. Dulos had no motive to kill Jennifer. A recent court-ordered recommendation was that Mr. Fotis share custody 50-50 with Ms. Fotis. We will soon address how is best for him to be able to resume his relationship with his children. Jennifer Dulos' mother, Gloria Farber, has filed for custody for her grandchildren, and Fotis Dulos appeared in family court Tuesday, hours after pleading not guilty to charges connected to the disappearance. Fotis was asked to take the stand during the custody hearing, but chose not to. The judge hearing the case has not issued a ruling. Andrew Bowman, Troconis' attorney, and Michelle Troconis is Fotis Dulos' girlfriend, had some strong words outside court Tuesday about some media reports. Although I generally don't comment outside of the court proceedings, I am deeply disappointed and disturbed to read how some of you, and I repeat, some of you, have been, in my opinion, unfair and inaccurate in your reporting, Bowman said. I don't need to remind you that Michelle Troconis is presumed innocent, and when you put inaccurate information in the electronic and print media, it prejudices her right to a fair trial. I assume that none of us want to do that, so I would appreciate it if some of you could verify the reporting that you put in the paper. Fotis is due back in court on August 2nd, and Michelle Troconis is due back in court on July 18th. The family of Jennifer Dulos has released a new statement and photo of her on the 18th day in the search for the missing New Canaan mother. Jennifer Farber Dulos, mother of 5, daughter, sister, cousin, and friend, has now been missing from New Canaan, Connecticut for more than 2.5 weeks. The towns of New Canaan, Farmington, and Avon have responded to Jennifer's disappearance with a steady stream of love. These gestures of empathy and kinship have helped keep us going. That statement was read by family spokesperson Carrie Luft. As the news cycle propels the story of Jennifer's disappearance forward, we must not lose sight of the enormous human cost of this tragedy. 5 young children have not seen their mother in 18 days. Jennifer is the constant presence in their lives. She has sole physical custody and has devoted her full energies to their care and happiness. Jennifer's family, friends, and above all, her children are living in limbo, missing her embrace, her lilting laugh, her bedtime back rubs, her gentle strength. Please know that the children are safe and loved and supported in every respect, but more than anything in the world, they long to know where their mother is. Someone has information about Jennifer's disappearance or her whereabouts. The New Canaan Police Department has created a website, findjenniferdulos.com, and a dedicated email address, findjenniferdulos@newcanaanct.gov. If you have any information at all, no matter how small, please email or call the New Canaan Police tip line at 203-594-3544. Our deepest thanks go to the forces of the New Canaan and Connecticut State Police for their ongoing and exhaustive efforts to locate Jennifer. Thank you also to every single person who has called in a tip. Keep the information coming. Please help us find Jennifer.